I have told you already that liberty is a part of individual dignity. There is a English poet who has said, liberty to the collective body what health is to every individual body. Without health, no pleasure can be tasted by man, and without liberty, no happiness can be enjoyed by the society. Now, there is a piece of drama over here. How many of you like dramas? I'm not talking about theaters. I'm talking about the dramas. There's a distinction between a drama and a theater. Anyway, there was a turmoil in a democracy. Patrick Henry was a great thinker. Look at the way he spoke. I am not going to compromise. I am not going to accept this kind of nonsensical thought. And he said, I read these two lines. It can always intellectually excite you. What's this life? Is life so dear or peace so sweet as to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery? Forbid it, Almighty God. I know not what course others may take, but as far as me, give me liberty or give me death. There is no in between, no via media, according to Henry Patrick. Give me liberty or give me death. You see, now let's have a crash. I said the liberty is a phenomenon. It's like health. It's paramount. Patrick says, give me liberty or give me death. But there is our constitution says freedom or liberty is not absolute. There is a very good passage by former Chief Justice of United States of America, which I think I read out to you. All of you are orderly students. I see quite a bit of discipline here. We welcome that discipline. Similarly, when you grow up in society as adults, as responsible citizens, the society, the collective, expects you to be a part of the orderly society, not a disorderly society. Why? Listen to this, American Chief Justice. In an ordered society of mankind, there is no such thing as unrestricted liberty, either of nations or of individuals. No nation is, please mark his word, even no nation can afford to have unrestricted liberty. No individual can afford to have unrestricted liberty. Liberty itself is the product of restraints. Liberty itself is the product of restraints. It is intrinsically a composite of restraints. It dies when restraints are withdrawn. Now let me take you to my childhood. You see, we are of your age also, again sometimes younger. My grandmother used to tell me one line, but we always felt that we are liberated, we are young, we can play at any time, do whatever it is. One line of caution. Can I share with you? Okay, very good. I don't know, so I must know that you want. I should be able to share with you. My grandmother used to tell. She was born in 1886, so that you know those kind of ideas. Do whatever you feel like. Do whatever you feel like, but never forget who is your grandfather. So, I, because my grandfather was a different kind of man, and you see, no, your lineage, that was the greatest restraint could be imposed on me. So there was a controlled liberty in those days, in my life. You see, personal liberty or the individual, in Maneka Gandhi case, the court said that the personal liberty is a constitutional phenomenon and state cannot afford to play with it. That's the basic philosophy behind that judgment. Then the idea took up, if the state or the police deals with a person in an unkind manner, which the law doesn't permit, then the person is entitled to compensation. Then the concept changed. What is cruel treatment? What is, you see, I'll give you a case. A homeopathic doctor was arrested. Anybody can be arrested for an offense, there's no problem. What the police did, there must be some kind of a mad fellow. He wrote, आप लोगों ने दीवार देखा है? हाँ देखा है. वहाँ था, मेरा बाप चोर है. No, almost that kind of thing they wrote on his chest. that मैं चोर हूं और मैंने यह पट्टा फर्जी किया है. I forged this patta, I am a thief. And they produced the photograph before an authority. Then the court said, please mark these lines. Inhuman treatment has many a facet. It fundamentally can cover such acts which have been inflicted with an intention to cause physical suffering or severe mental pain. It would also include a treatment that is inflicted to cause humiliation and compels a person to act against his will or conscience. The court awarded 5 lakhs compensation depending upon the status, and it's a intermediate award. Please look at such a situation. It can look a small one, but when it is established, how torturous it can be. That I have heard, and it's publicly, the man had written himself. He did not write it willfully. He was compelled to write. And that is why the officer was found guilty and the state had to pay compensation.